Hey, how are we doing? Bam, 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 bam. Alright, so we're about... Last time we were stuck... Why? I can lock volume, what does that do? I don't know what that does. Last time... We just finished the first episode, so we're on the second one. Just started it too, so it's like... We're right at the start of it. How are we doing? I'm just checking. Everything is good. It's that stupid thing where the moon... There's a stupid thing where I was watching like a little bit of it. It popped up on my like YouTubers thing. It was about a moon. I was like, oh, creepy moon. That could be an interesting idea. Moon turns alive. And then immediately it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And the moon just face plants into this earth. And it's the funniest thing ever. It's just... It has the most stupid face. And I don't know. It's like literal... I don't know. You would probably call this brain rot. It looks like it. It looks like it. It looks like the effort was not there. Basically, it's very cheap. I don't know where it's from. I just saw someone talking about it. And I'm like, okay, I'll watch this. It might be interesting. So I like putting stuff like that in the background. And I watched it. They're like, they start up. They don't even start it up. Like, it's supposed to be a horror thing, and they started up immediately. This moon is evil. Look at it. It's looking at us. It knows. And it immediately reveals itself and starts to go after it. And it's like, okay. It's the stupidest thing. Like, opens up with a smiley face. It's like, literal drawn smiley face on the moon. It looks like one of those, like, it looks like a fucking Ban character. It's like, I don't know. It looks so bad. It's not hard to make something scary. It's not hard. You just have to understand how it works. I mean, that's just technically anything, to be fair, but literally, you can just say, okay, moon. Scary moon. Okay, scary moon idea. We're gonna make you see the moon in the first 2 seconds. Like, what? You build it up first. And also, you don't put a smiley face on the moon. That's not scary monster, that's not. I can tell the idea was not thought out, and they were like, just eat. Oh, moon is alive. Moon is alive. Nothing else. Moon is alive. Put face on it. It comes alive and moves. And don't get me wrong, that can be scary if it wasn't a smiley face. And anything other than how it was done would have been better. Literally. I look at stuff like that and I'm like, I see the idea and I'm like, this is an interesting idea. You fumbled. And then it just becomes like the stupidest thing ever, so I don't know. I saw something on like Blue Sky that reminded me of it. And I don't even know if it was a reference to it or not. That's why that came up. It's like, I don't know if I should. I've been horror writing for a while, so I kind of get how it works, and I've examined a lot of horror movies and just like done my research on stuff. I get how it works. You also gotta like pacing. Do you know pacing exists? It's like you have scary moment. You need a little bit of a calm point after, right? If you want to just like, because you can't be just scary, 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 scary. You can't just have that because that's like it just desensitizes you. You need like a calm point. It can't be just scary every second of the day, you know? Because then the tension is just gone and it's just panic, and then the panic wears off after a while. You need my favorite, the best part is the paranoia, like the tension part. You need to make the viewer paranoid, and if you make the viewer paranoid, you basically get them scared 99% of the time, unless you make it a horrible scare. In that case, that's on you. It's like horror writing 101. Like I have so much. I see stuff, and I hate that I'm this. I look at it like this because I cannot not look at it like this because I'm just a fucking writer. So I look at a writer's point of view, and I see these mistakes, and I'm like, come on. That could have been easily corrected if you did like a reevaluation of it. You just fucking revise your work. You revise your work. I check mine over like I've checked one of my things like over 5 times before. Like I just like, but I shouldn't have checked it that many times, honestly. But like the trip, I like did too much checking. Maximum should be triple checking, but yeah. But yeah, you want to do that most of the time. Also, so the Digital Circus coming out soon. I'm excited for that. The new episode's coming next week. I'm gonna watch that with my friend, hopefully. But hopefully she's up to say so. Because that's... We always watch the new episodes when they come out, so that'll be good. I'm excited for that. That show's actually getting better. Writing-wise, actually. There's a few things I wish they do, but hopefully they get into those things. Because there's a few characters they haven't explored fully in depth with, like the backstory of those characters or anything like that. That would be interesting, I feel. I love learning backstory of characters because sometimes I think did this before. A story did this where they had this really cool villain, and then they just never show any backstory or anything. They just hint to it. They just hint to the backstory. And I'm like, go into it. It's interesting. Make the, like, and apparently there's a motivation that they hint at, and it's an interesting motivation. Go into it. Go fucking into it. Come on. It's not that much. I was so sad when they don't go into it, because it's like, oh, potential. You have a lot of potential there. You need to go into it because you have a really good character. You have a really good villain. That would be so interesting to explore it. Oh my gosh! I can rant about I could just like talk about anything, and say how good or bad, like how much parts I don't like, or how much parts I do like. But there's some really good parts I really like that I'm like, if I see it, I'd love like really well done villains. Because every time I see one, I'm like, I can't get out of my head. I'm like, oh, I want to write a villain like this now. If you're doing that to me, you're making a good villain, okay? You're doing pretty good on it, at least. You're making one I like, at least. That's the thing. It's subjective, but yeah. They just need to double, triple check while writing, because that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to revise shit. That's how you do essays in school. That's how you do. You literally have to revise. At least once. At least revise once. Because dialogue's tough for me. Dialogue's pretty tough. I can say that. I think dialogue's the hardest part. Pacing? Once you know what pacing, like you gotta pace your thing. Once you know it and you're doing it, it's not that bad. It's just getting into the points. And pacing, if you know how to structure it, don't make the structure too predictable as well. Like, of course, you can make it a little less predictable, especially like a horror story. You need to make it a little less predictable. But if you do, you need to like be careful. Down, 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 down. I love this music so much. Oh, also, I think I finished my design for the character. I want to make a ref sheet because I never make a ref sheet for my characters. I need to make a ref sheet so I can get all angles of the character, so 4 dimensions. I need to get 4 dimensions, at least. Back, forward, front, side, and right. Or side and side, you know? So then I know how to draw this character in all aspects, basically. Or at least I'll hope. It's a 7-color palette, though. Unless you don't include... It's less now because there's the shadows don't... You don't include shadows, I would assume, with palettes. Because they're just... Because they're just shadows, right? But... Once you have, though, you don't want too big of a palette when you're making a character as well, because too much colors just make it look overwhelming. I've learned that you need to use a lot of similar colors sometimes, or the same color sometimes multiple times in a painting. But if you want to differentiate, I don't know how to say that, your accessories on your character, like, see the scarf on Dusky here is like blue, right? Blue. You can tell the difference between the clothes and the scarf. Because the scarf's immediately a different color. And it's a very telling different color. I mean, they work together, but they're not like you can tell them apart, basically. Like, you need to be able to tell which piece is different and which piece is not. Though it can't look too different. If it looks too different, then it's jarring. That's the thing. You have to, like, strike a perfect balance. And also, you have to get your colors looking like this, mostly to make them look real life looking, basically. Because you gotta make them not too saturated, because saturation, if you have too much saturation, nothing in real life is that saturated. So you're never gonna make it that saturated, like it's not needed. It also just looks bad if it's really saturated. It's been snowing a bit too. Snow is finally coming in. Probably gonna get a big snowstorm soon, apparently. Mid-December. That will be interesting. I hope it doesn't. It's not an ice storm. Yeah, there's something... So I've been doing boots as well. Boots are a little bit of a toughen. They're a little bit tough. They're a little bit tough to make. Because on one half part, I'm like, are they too little? Are the boots too little? Are they too big? Like, it's like you're trying to find out, okay, these boots are too small, they're too big, whatever. It's just hard to get. Proportions, I'm alright on proportions. I learn as I go. I've been doing that for a while. If something looks off, I've kind of, like, I have a proportion detector, where if I see something off, I'm like, okay, proportions are weird. Wait, block turns? I have 6 block turns? Oh yeah, forgot about that. Surprisingly, haven't got bots in a while. I say that, and then the curse has been lifted. This is not good. This is not good. I should have said that. It'll be funny if one just appeared now. But that's... Nah, nothing. Alright, so I want to... Let me get into the thing. Oh wow, yeah, I've been talking for a bit. Because I never talk in the intro section. That much. Yeah, I wanted to now, so... That's good. That's good, that's very good. Alright, let's go into this. Well, technically it's shorter because the starting soon was like 5 minutes, so it's like 12 minutes. It's not that long. Alright, hopefully this is good. I had to deal with a problem yesterday that freaked me out. I have to. Oh my god, I'm already so paranoid. I'm so paranoid with spiders. I had a spider issue with spider legs, which is not good if you know what that means. But had to take care of that, get the spray and all that stuff. I hate spiders so much. Every time I see a spider, I get like tingly, and it makes me think they're like crawling on me. It freaks me out. I have a little bit of arachnophobia still, but yeah, hopefully that problem doesn't. It seems to be fixed for now. I have to clean out stuff to see if it's to see if everything's fixed. Yeah. Continue. Is that a prison? Ooh. Oh, Knight's dead. Interesting. This is going off of the last one immediately. That's a big dog. "3D interrogation room. Detention center," or whatever. Interrogation room. But it's not an interrogation room, actually. I'm getting these two mixed up because I remember the man on guard moment. Because I always think that's interrogation, was not. So no sign of them, huh? Oh, yeah. How long do they tend to keep us waiting? Mr. Edgeworth, I'm sure the guard will bring him in any second now. The killing of Bastion Rook. It's been 2 days since the incident at the park, and today we're paying a visit to the detention center. Our aim, of course, is to interview Bronco Knight, who has been charged with the murder. His trial is due to start tomorrow, and I am to be the prosecutor behind the bench. It's taking so long. You there, what's going on? Hurry up. I don't know. Oh, we got a situation. It's Knight. He's been killed. There's no more mystery anymore. Whoa. He's killed in the detention center? Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. What are you waiting for? Right. Guard, take us to the scene of the crime at once. Yes, sir. Follow me with my fast run animation. So it didn't happen in the holding cells, but surely that was where he was being held. The most terrifying. It's just it's a dark mist in the background that leads to Silent Hill. What's the hold up? The crime scene's this way. In the vault. Where are you taking us? Does the store lead to? The prison proper, I guess. You mean those other cells are part of the prison? Not exactly, no. Those are the detention centers, holding cells. That's where the defendants are kept while they're awaiting trial. They put the prisoners in a giant vault? They have a giant vault door sealing it? That's interesting. The area behind this door has a rather different purpose. Yeah, it's where the people who are convicted serve out their time. I suppose you could say it's the last place a great feast should ever be. I've unlocked it, sir. Please come follow me. I love you, Edgeworth. Give me autograph later. Please. Please. I'm crying. yeah, it seems pretty bad. What even happened, though? Why does the prison look like a zoo? I don't get the part. One second. It's only 24? I didn't... Really? This is horrible. How did Mr. Knight get himself murdered? I can hardly believe it myself. There can be no doubt in the evidence of our own eyes. And what's he doing here? I thought he was being held in the detention center, no? He was. Must have been. Trial hadn't even begun yet. Law states that until convicted, suspects are kept in cells separate from the main prison. But the others have been found guilty are sent to the prison proper. There's no way Knight should have been in here. Maybe he wanted his way over? The detention center and the prison are separated not only by 2 heavy doors, but also a lengthy corridor. That should have been a long way to wander, especially for a detainee. Suppose we better take a closer look at Knight's body. We'll need to examine the scene of the crime carefully before we get to the bodies. I'll better examine the body first, of course. Like, why would I not examine anything else right now? Bronco Knight killed the day before his court date. We better take a closer look. His body is partially covered by a dirt-stained top. There's a rope on top of it. Was the Knight tied up with the rope somehow? We should take a look at the sheet as well. Look at all that red stuff. Yes, I'd say that's the blood. It's the blood. We should keep looking around. There's bound to be more secrets to uncover, I'm sure of it. His neck brace is soaked with blood from the hole in his neck. I would assume that's the cause of death. It was probably instantaneous. He would have had the chance to cry out for help. There's a small cut on his scalp, too. Was he struck with something? Maybe he fell and hit his head after he was stabbed in the throat? It's possible, but it's too early to say with any certainty. Okay, we have your camera with you, right? Would you lend it to the detective so that he can photograph the body? Sure thing. All yours, Gummy. Oh, 6. Alright, here we go. You also sure our best, though, huh? Indeed, they appear to be covered in dirt. Little dirty boy. Look, it was because he's like me when it comes to laundry. Well, hang on. Leave him on his gumshoe. You take out the when, it's like, what are you talking about? It would be a grave error to think that anybody else could be quite like you, detective. There's something on his finger. Take a closer look at it, Mr. Trith. It's a ring, an expensive looking one at that. I don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, Kay. What? I didn't even say anything. Well, they definitely weren't here for just money or something. Obviously. A rubber glove. Yep, just the one though. I should examine it in more detail. There's mud all over it. Yes. Yes, there's mud all over it, Edgeworth. Maybe the prisoners were making mud pies? I wish I could have joined them. I love making mud pies. Not anywhere near my crime scene, or not. Inmate use only. I guess that means... I must be one of the prisoners who was using it, right? Yes, you would certainly imagine so. That's weirdly... I can't look at evidence while I'm in this. Oh, because I'm in... Okay, let me see something 1 second. Is the bedroom done? Okay. I think we can safely assume that this glove is dropped somewhere after Knight's blood has been spilled. We can't outcome. Because I had to be on the floor when the pool of blood was forming. And the blood would have flowed around us, but not underneath it. Oh, maybe it would be only a band of blood around the edges of the fingers and all over the backside? Assuming the glove was discarded after the blood had... Wait, what? Okay, that makes sense. Assuming the glove was discarded after the blood had pooled around the body. Maybe our murderer dished it after they did the deed. It's certainly a possibility. At the very least, whoever it was that dropped it must have seen the body. You there!
Oh, yes. Call my name, yes, sir.
Have you seen that glove before?
Yes, sir. The prisoners wear them for work. It's strange, though. Prisoners issued with those gloves are under strict orders to keep them in their cells. They aren't allowed to take them out without permission, and we always check.
I suppose that would explain why there aren't any gloves in the workshop. Alright. I think that is... Of course the chest. The chest thing on the side. Huh, is that...
Oh, I've seen one of those these in your office, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm sure you have, Detective. It's a pocket chest set. The victims, I'd imagine. Makes sense, he loved chest after all.
Yeah, it would be a good way to pass the time.
I keep forgetting Kay's voice. I don't remember it. I'm just doing my usual voice, so... I think I checked everything here. Yeah. What is this? What's all the weird equipment? I'm not sure, but I don't see any particularly suspicious here. It smells weird though. Kinda musty, like wet fur. I didn't know you had such a keen nose. Oh, it's nothing special really, except when it comes to sniffing out treasure. But I'd make to seal all my valuables away in airtight containers. Oh no way, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll never steal any of your stuff. But you would happily steal someone else's? I'm not sure that's entirely reassuring. Kay's got that evil thief. Evil good thief. It's a sink. It doesn't seem to contain any useful clues. Nope. No whiff of treasure either. You didn't know I'm not actually looking for treasure, right? If I was looking for treasure, I would put on my pirate suit. Please. I have that ready just for that occasion. I'm gonna slowly walk over to Gumshoe and ask him a question.
Yes, sir? Sir, you gonna ask that question?
the victim.
Arrested for the afternoon of 25th and killed at the morning of 27th. Sir, why'd you really had to contemplate that little question you had? Talk about instant combat, never would have thought a perp would turn into a victim himself, though.
Yes, I don't like this at all.
You don't think it was the ice cream guy, do you, sir? No, you had seen his face, right? Maybe you couldn't afford to let him live.
I do love nice cream from Undertale. My favorite indie game. my bad gumshoe, Shelly the Killer, you mean? No, if this were his doing, then he surely would have left the calling card. That's true. That's actually pretty true, so I forget about that. And besides, Knight isn't the only one who knows what he looks like. We do too.
Oh yeah, I guess we're still alive, so...
Still, this is high security facility. I just don't understand how it was even possible. Maybe it was someone on the inside? Huh?
Oh, I guess it makes sense having the detention center and the prison in the same building. Because they could share the visitor's room.
Indeed, it's an unusual design, but it's certainly convenient for anyone visiting.
Yeah, but then why have two different areas in the first place?
For the two different classes of detainees, of course. Those pre-trial and those post-trial. Two facilities may be housed in the same building in this case, but they are actually quite different.
Well, all I know is that they're both cramped and dark, and don't let you leave when you want.
Perhaps spending a night in each would clarify the differences between them.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Alright, so that's done. What is this mechanism? Indeed, this area is way too big to take all at once. Unfortunately, I can use RS to look further up and down. I use my controller I have on me at all times. Prosecutors must have these controllers at all times. I whip out my controller and move my view. I must scour the scene and expect anything that catches my attention. Whoa,
Mr. Edgeworth, why are you looking up and down like that?
I'm examining it, come true. You don't know what examining is? There was a rope near Knight's body, too. Speaking of which, want to see my super stealthy rope escape? Nah, thanks, but I'll let you know when I'm in need of saving. He was generally disappointed. That looks like Francisca's whip. And also, these tops are rather colorful. They remind me of my days as a pirate. I love those days. Gotta stay out of a room like this, don't they? They certainly don't look like they belong in a prison. Rather, something else. Look, there's a whip on top of them. You know, it reminds me of that, right? Hey, maybe it's actually hers. Maybe she left it in here. Fat chance. She and her whip are attached at the wrist. Trust me. Oh, was that a throwback? I made a reference before you came. My reference points just went up +1. Yours went -1. You must make a better reference to get your points back. It looks like a pulley of some kind. Did the prisoners use it for work? Yeah. I wonder what they use it for. Yeah, it definitely wasn't work. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Okay, you didn't say it like that, so yeah, I know you're gonna say no, but absolutely not. Okay, you are not permitted to swing on that rope. I'd do it. I should have known you were being serious. Little child. We're having something like this in the prison, huh? A cage inside his cage? Technically cage. What? Your name is now Cage. Technically gay, the prison isn't made up of cages, but cells. What's the difference? No offense, Mr. Edgeworth, but you've got to look at the basic nature of things more. Yes, and the basic nature of an investigation is the pursuit of accurate facts and information. Which, that's like 20% of the time, but that's besides the point. Is this top or not? I guess it doesn't have anything there. What is this? This bottom floor is covered with dirt.
No, the speed, sir. Footprints.
Too many footprints, unfortunately. We need a specialist to identify them.
Oh, I guess we gotta wait till friends get here.
Yes, and in the meantime, if you continue to refrain from treading all over them.
I wanna slip and get my old jacket dirty. Huh? Good point, Edgeworth. Thanks.
Like I said, for the footprints, not your jacket, detective. Though your jacket is alive, so that's fine. Do you know that objects can be alive? I found this out earlier when I slapped my chessboard down when I got angry at my chess match and my chessboard started talking weird somethings to me. Anyway, anything out of the ordinary to report, officer.
Here? Yes, sir. There is one thing.
Go on. Why do you sound like an anime protagonist now?
There's a body in the workshop, sir.
He's right, definitely out of the ordinary. If anything occurs to you, I'm tapping you on your shoulder, I'm holding you by your neck. You know where to find me.
Oh yes, sir.
What is this board? I see pictures of nothing. Must be logic. Bloody top and traps combine. These tops have a pretty distinctive design. In fact, they're the same thing. I can't believe this. How could I deduce this? It's masterful.
It's the same design as the bloody top around Mr. Knight's body.
Yes, and you took the words right out of my mouth. You literally grabbed them out of my mouth like you to do that, Kay. What the hell? What the hell? Hello? What the hell? I can't sing. I can't sing with the word hell for some reason. My Ellie. My belly. I can't really... Can you hold the tone of L? L... It sounds bad, though. I don't know about that. Hello. Yeah, you kinda can. It's kinda weird, though.
That'll teach you to be so careless, Mr. Edgeworth. You need to keep your treasures close to when there's a great thief around.
I thought you were on sabbatical. That's a new one. A new word that I've never seen before. That's a bad bit of evidence gathering.
Nothing can stop us when we're on the hunt together, right, Gummy?
Oh, you betcha. We're unstoppable. Look at my large muscle. I only have one. A regular 3 musketeers.
Unless I get carried away, Detective, there's one thing we still haven't found.
What do you mean, sir?
What's missing from this crime scene? The blood. I see no sign of a murder weapon anywhere.
You're right, I didn't even think of that.
Come now, Detective. Where's your brain at? As these are basically investigative principles we're talking about here.
Yeah, I guess. Sorry.
Don't worry, Gummy. I hadn't crossed my mind either.
I mean, you two are about the same, IQ, so... The fact that that hardly puts my mind at ease, okay? Items that could prove even potentially legal are strictly controlled within the prison. The prison? After all, we wouldn't want the inmates getting their hands on them, would we? Which means acquiring a murder weapon would be hard enough, let alone leaving the scene with one.
Oh yeah, nice thinking, Mr. Edgeworth.
What was the murder weapon? And where has it gone?
The answers to these questions may be the keys to find out what's wrong. I had to switch it so I could rhyme. Oh, Edgeworth, the riddle master. Gumshoe, you must solve my 5 riddles.
I didn't know the guy had a whole entourage. Well, excusez-moi, but that's like French. Excusez-moi?
But the scene, this is the crime scene of the crime, right? Yo, wait a second, are you? No way. Those piercing eyes, that furrowed brow. Mr. Fender, it has been far too long. I know, right? But even after all this time, I know that deep bow anywhere, and that neck wearer arms. Man from Von Carmen, the man, the legend. Gotta say, I didn't expect to see you here. What? What the fuck out of that bitch?
What are you talking about, pal? This is Mr. Edgeworth, that old geezer. Not that old geezer.
Detective, please. Edgeworth? Oh, wow. I guess that explains the fresh face. Can't blame a guy for mixing you two up, though. You was splitting image of the old devil in his day. I see you haven't changed. How many years has it been? Man, good question. But who's counting, eh? Been away traveling so long I lost track. You know how it is. But you know what I do, remember? You betraying everything you were supposed to stand for. Whoa, where did that come from? And who are you, anyway? It is Eddie Fender. He's a defense attorney. Shantae, as they say. Fender's the name, and defendant's the game. I'm a bit of an ace attorney.
I'll take Dick Gumshoe, detective.
I'm Kate Faraday, Great Peak. I'm on the sabbatical at the moment, though. Great Peak, wow, that's so romantic. Praise cheek, if you will. That's... Is it shit? I don't know. Something like that. I hope that's close to another thing, and I really hope I didn't pronounce it that way. I hope not. Alright, it's finally nice to meet someone who gets it. I'm looking to expand the franchise, actually. I even made signing up super simple. Sounds awesome, kiddo. I'd love to hang with you guys if you'll have me. Sorry, I should also mention that it's girls only, and they have to be super fun and super cool, and... I totally get it. Know how it feels, yeah? Come on, bring it in. You've got to be kidding. My bad. I'm just so used to how they do things elsewhere, you know? And why are you here, Mr. Fender? Oh, I almost forgot this is your scene. Keeping defense out is strategy number 1 in the Von Karma playbook after all, isn't it?
Quit with all the Von Karma stuff, pal. What gives?
Detective, calm yourself. His attitude is, unfortunately, understandable.
It is?
I take it you are Mr. Knight's attorney. Yeah, guilty as charged, Your Honor. Well, I suppose to be, anyway. Though he was planning to represent Knight if his client had been murdered. He and I would have faced off against each other in court. I'd better see what he has to say for himself. So, nice night. Yeah, okay, so the victim asked you to represent him? Sure did. We were supposed to have a little chat today. As was I. But the guard showed up instead, and he told us that his body had been found. I'm bummed out about it as you. Even brought him some weenies to cheer him up. Mr. Fender, you know you can't bring food into the prison. Oh yeah, well it's here now. Want some little advice I pick up on my travels? Some more-ish. No, thank you. Fine, you do you. What are you doing here anyhow? Don't tell me you want to hear Nightside. Montgomery was always more of a convict, the convict that defended at all costs guy. He didn't teach you that? That was a long time ago. If you say so. Surely you don't want any weenies. No, thank you. Have you met with your client previously? Yes, indeed, Your Honor. Yesterday, in fact. The Brownster called me the minute he was arrested. Sounded really freaked out, man. Oh yeah, mentioned your little performance, too. According to him, you really made a nuisance of yourself. And the kind words was spoken, I'm sure. Well, sticks and stones and all that. Boy, did he not like you. Trash-talked you something fierce. Can't say I didn't join in the fun, though. Fun? How dare you, Mr. Fender? Lighten up, kid. I'm kind of a fixture in the visitor's room here. I don't think I ever had that much of a gas.
Oh, so you come here a lot?
Hey, don't go getting the wrong idea, little sis. I'm never on the wrong side of the bars. Just happen to know someone who is. The visitor's room is usually where I'm at, but this isn't exactly my first time in a clink either. In which case, I better ask him what he knows about this room. Tell me, what do you know about the scene of the crime? Oh, this room? Nan, dude. Nan, dude.
I don't remember this. Nan, yeah.
What do you know about it? I'll give you 3 choices.
It's definitely not morgue. It's definitely not morgue. I don't think it's a recreation room. Why would there be a cage in the middle if it's a morgue? I don't think it's a classroom. I'll say a morgue.
It is a morgue?
Yeah, was it? That's the only one that made sense because the table's on the left. The sink, I don't know. Got morgue vibes.
Well, does have a dead body in it. And dead body equals morgue, am I right? Now let's see what the Atsuki has to say, shall we? Oh no, you got it wrong. This is actually a workshop. I fucking hate you. Sort of the options he gave me were wrong. How infantile. The cons who come here to perform various duties. You can learn new skills, too. Thanks some qualifications for when they're back on the street. I see. And how is access to this room controlled? Who has the key? Chill out, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't have all the answers. My man over there probably does, though. Right, compadre?
Oh, yes, sir. The workshops aren't locked with physical keys. Their doors are fitted with sensors instead.
What kind of sensors?
Inmates are issued with special bracelets, sir. When they walk through a workshop door, the sensor checks their bracelet. And if they're not supposed to be there, ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Don't say that again.
Alarm sounds. And if they let it ring for too long, the bzz, then you get a real shock if you know what I mean. And if they try to break or remove the bracelet, bzz, a shock 3 times worse than that can be. What? That's brutal.
I guess they needed to ensure that the enemies follow the rules, but that sounds a bit excessive.
If they wish to pass through the door like this one, the prisoners need to be occupied by a guard. We disable the sensor for them and let them in.
You get all that? Have any prisoners use this workshop today?
No, sir, no one's been here for days. I'd know if they had.
So no prisoners have entered, let alone use this workshop today. Which means... now there's a contradiction in this crime scene. Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
That is very obvious.
I'll take another quick look over the crime scene and employ my powers of deduction to solve this mystery.
I don't think you need powers of deduction.
A scout doesn't expect anything that gets my attention.
Agent Noose Rook.
Yo,
Hey, what's up?
what's going on?
Just got to this new one. Just started a new episode, actually, not too long ago.
The second one, or
The second one, yeah. Not the third one, shit.
yeah, that wouldn't make sense.
Let me set up the stream. Alright. Oh. Okay, that was good. And there we go. It should be good. Alright. Alright, I got that all set up. So, as you can see, we're in prison right now.
Okay.
So Knight got murdered in prison. For some reason. I didn't expect it to continue from the last one, but it did. But as you can see, you can know who was the murderer in the last one. But that's about it. Also, you were right about the Shelly card. Was it the I can't the killer card. You were right about the I can't say that. the killer card. Why can't I say that for a second? Literally, it never used it. Never used it. It's like they teased it as like, this must be something bigger than it is. Literally teased it. Wait, what am I supposed to deduce? Oh yeah. I was supposed to deduce that no people should be in this workshop. The door sensors, nobody was in here, so that means... Okay, it wasn't. That wasn't it, apparently. No bracelet. How about that? Never mind. Okay, whatever. I'm looking around.
Also, another new character.
I recognize this guy.
Apparently knows Edgeworth.
Yeah, I know who this guy is. That's the only character from this game that I know.
What do you know from?
I got this character spoiled on YouTube.
Oh. Is there like
I
a
know
meme
who
or
he is
something?
and what's his deal.
Okay.
And just let me tell you that he is rather cool.
Okay.
But he is also kind of a, how do you call this type of character? Just a tiny bit of a comedic relief character, I feel like, at times.
Okay, I'm kind of getting there.
They kind of made him like that.
I am getting that part. It's already screwing around the whole time. Alright, what is the contradiction here? I don't... The blood is a different color. It does look like a different color. Oh, it's because it's a different color on the other side, that's fine. Activate prisoner's bracelet. Also, of course, has the chess. Gotta have the chess piece. Come on. This is a murder investigation. You sound like a child on Christmas morning. Whoa. How did Edgeworth knows? if depending on what month it is, Edgeworth will say a different line here. That'd be kind of crazy if that's true. Oh, please, even your heart must skip a beat when you're about to open a mysterious box. Not all of us think like you, gay, thankfully. Whoa. Is that chess? These are chess pieces, right? I've seen the ones you have in your office.
Oh,
So how?
wow.
Those are black and white. Most chess pieces are. The ones in my office are custom made. As in, they're unique and probably valuable. I like the sound of that. She's got that glint in her eyes. She better not be planning a robbery. Why is Kay's bit always that she's gonna rob Edgeworth? I swear that's the only
That's her
joke.
entire deal.
Like, literally, that's the only joke she ever makes. Or joke in quotations. Gonna happen one time. This is a small prison. So the workshop. I don't know, I do this. Not that, what is it? What do you want me to do this? Beat? Like what? Oh, it's the same picture. It's not that, like, what is the... I don't know, I tried this. I try everything, I don't care. It's not working. There's nothing else like that in this room. There's literally nothing else in this room. I'm sure you give me a hint. What if I present you evidence? I'm a prosecutor. For me, you shouldn't have. I always wanted to rock one of these upon, what? Upon my lapel. Thanks, you're a star. I never said I was giving it to you. Yeah, I'm just yanking your chain. I already got a badge of my own. See? You want Tony's badge? What's in a blue moon? Goes nicely with my winter coat as it happens. Guys gotta impress, you know what I mean? Impress who, exactly? Can I tie you up? I don't know. Oh, that might be taking us something else. Okay, never mind. Can we play chess? Heard a Brockster was
I really want to make a
chess feed.
joke right now, but this joke is kind of a spoiler. Because I know a bit more about this guy.
How far did you get with this guy?
For this specific guy, I really wanted to learn his lore.
Oh, you went deep with his lore?
Yeah, I went deep with his lore, the entirety of his lore. And what happens with him throughout this game.
They have lore videos on this guy? Is that intense?
No. I was reading the wiki.
Oh. I find like there's like a ton of lore videos on this game, like this popular.
I wanted to read everything they had on this one.
Did it spoil like the last episodes though?
No.
Oh, it didn't, so that's
Or at
okay.
least I don't think so. I don't think that was the last episode.
We get to the last episode, you're like, I know what happened.
If it turns out that it was the last episode, then it kind of sucks. But...
I mean, he's got to be connected to something. I heard the Brockster was a bit of a chess fiend. Indeed, perhaps he might have enjoyed a game, and had we met under different circumstances. It sounds like rocks, not my cup of tea, though. Well, too much thinking fries my noggin. Oh, please. As I recall, we've yet to beat you even once. Well, yeah, that was a long time ago. Now that you're a big big shot.
Neuron activation.
I wish I had like a soundboard right now. It's just spammed in like sounds. I had an idea. Maybe I don't say it because it might be funny if I just randomly come in with it. There's a Deltarune sound I need to use that I just need on like to have it at all times. Now your chance to be a big shot, Edgeworth. I bet I wouldn't stand a chance. If you say so, Fender, I suppose we can leave it all at a stalemate for now. He never was one to show his hand. Oh, I think I get it now. So this is it, huh? Key to unraveling this whole mystery? Yes, perhaps. Oh, great. You keep a hold of that, yeah. Quickly now, back in your pocket it goes. I guess he doesn't think much of it. Okay, you can't say anything about that either. How about this? Can't say anything about that either? Same dialogue as the other one? Doesn't work either? Okay. Okay, you literally just don't say anything to me, okay. Okay, the contradiction? Okay. Why does it, like, appear... That's weird, I don't know. You doing good, by the way? Great to ask.
Yeah, all good. Sorry, I was just
Okay.
preparing something to eat.
Oh, okay. I just need to get out of this part because I'm stuck. I don't know what to use. Knight's body was discovered on top of Knight's body. Does this mean the victim was tied up? Is there a contradiction? Not tied up, is that a contradiction? It was used to tie up, but I don't think that's a contradiction. So it's not that one. Instantly stabbed by a stab wound to the throat, the body is covered in dirt. There's also a smoke out of the scalp where he suffered a blow to the bit. Okay. Only one issued at the crime scene. Okay, mud. Here's that belonged to the victim, yeah. Okay. I tried the bracelet thing, that doesn't work. So it's not that. I thought that was the contradiction. I thought he was just the contradiction. The contradiction is, why is he in this room? Do you have any idea how this would be?
Not a thought in this brain.
I'm stuck on this. I do not know what it could be. I thought it was the door sensor, but it's not, apparently.
You can always pull up a guy.
I don't want to pull up the guy, though.
Here's what we have.
Map. It's not a map. There's no way the contradiction's a map.
A
To a
map of
body.
the facility, including the detention center and the prison. What? The prison, what?
We're in, like, workshop A or B. We're in one of the workshops, so I don't know which one. This area doesn't make sense, so definitely...
Yeah, I don't think
better.
this map would make sense in this case.
Rope?
Discovered on top of Knight's body. Does this mean the victim was tied?
That doesn't make sense to use here, I feel.
Show me the picture of the victim. Okay. What could have occurred here? Do we at least know how he died? What's the direct cause?
Yeah, like, let me see. Stabbed in the throat
Killed
and also
instantly
hit in the face.
by
or
a
like...
stab wound to the throat. The body is covered in dirt. There is also a small cut on his scalp from when he suffered a blow to the head. Damn. Someone really wanted to make sure he was dead.
Yeah. Somebody could have knocked him out first, maybe, I guess.
He's covered in dirt. The body is covered in dirt. Why is he covered in dirt?
I assume it's because this mud pit over here. Maybe he was in this mud pit before.
Okay.
But there's nothing about a mud pit in my evidence, so that doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Do I contradict the body with the body?
No.
Doesn't make sense to me.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we
what
have the
are
glove
What
next.
are the other three? Okay, so the rubber glove. Only one glove was found at the crime scene. Prison issued equipment for working inmates, stained with blood and mud. That reminds me of the first chapter to Battlefield 1 that is literally called Through Mud and Blood.
It's a... Activated your battlefield knowledge.
Okay, what about the chess?
Don't know anything about the chest. That just seems
Folding.
useless.
Folding chessboard with the pieces stored inside. It appears to have belonged to the victim. It...
It's not muddy?
Can you, like, inspect it even further?
Yeah, I mean, you can look inside of it. It's like, it just shows
Okay,
chess
okay.
pieces.
You can only look inside. And nothing else.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Like, nothing behind. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't look like it's gonna be useful now. And what about the last two things?
Honestly, I think it might be there's no mud on it. It might be the negotiation. But yeah, I'll
Colorful tarp found by the victim's body. Some of these were being stored in workshop A. I am going to be honest here. That's the first time ever I see the word tarp.
You never heard the word tarp before?
No, I have never heard the word.
It's just sheet. Oh, same thing as sheet.
Okay, and what about the door?
This
Fitted
one.
To each workshop's door, they detect and react to the prisoner's bracelets by raising the alarm.
I thought it was
Does
this one.
he have his bracelet on?
No, but I thought that was it. I tried deducing that already and it didn't work.
Which hand should he have his bracelet on? The left one or the right one?
It doesn't say anything about that. And I checked both hands too, so I guess I thought that was the contradiction, but I guess it's not.
That seems like something that makes sense. So
I could try it again, but you know, it's not.
no.
So it's not that. I'm gonna try the.
Can you inspect any other items than the chest?
I have an idea. If it's this is stupid. Okay. It's not, we're good. No, I've inspected everything. Yeah, because I can't. Yeah,
How about you
everything's-
try to look around the room more?
I did that
There's
as well.
something you missed.
But I can do it again, but I swear I checked everything. Oh, wait.
There was something you can check?
Wait, what? Oh, it's just the body.
Oh, that's the body, okay.
Can I examine the mud? Does the mud pit go to my evidence? No, because I checked the whole thing. It's not that.
Yeah, no chance.
Oh, I don't think this would be it, but we'll see. There seems to be a list of prisoner reservations for this workshop. What are all these numbers, Mr. Edgeworth? The prisoner numbers, I'd imagine. I hate to be given a number like that. I'd rather agree. What number are you talking about? People that are meant to have names. I'd rather be called the Great Thief or the Second Yadagrasu. Alright, no name for you then, I guess. Okay, that was it. It was just a little bit. They had to do a bit real quick. There's literally nothing. There's just Gumshoe, but Gumshoe already checked, so I don't. And Gumshoe's not gonna have extra knowledge.
So
I actually might need to look up a guide.
I literally have no idea.
I'm looking up a guide. I don't think we're figuring this out. But yeah, also I'm working on the concept for the new stream setup. And I think I got it, like, almost down. Though I will change my PNG tuber to the right side. So it's gonna be on the right side in the new one. For one reason. For one main reason. There's one reason I want to do that. It's very important. Ace Attorney investigations. To where episode 2. I don't have to call it episodes. Okay, I'm pulling it up. What? Oh my. Every time. Every time. Alright, it's the glove with the sensors.
Oh god. So we had the good idea, but
It was the sensors.
we were looking in the wrong place.
I thought it was like a bracelet. How were we supposed to know it was the glove? It didn't say anything about detecting
the glove again.
It didn't say anything about detecting
Can you,
gloves.
Can you inspect the glove?
Yeah.
Is
It
there
may
nothing,
use
like,
only.
inside it to see?
No, it's just blank.
Then I'm gonna say this was dumb as hell for them.
I think what they meant is that items that go through the sensors get activated. If they said that, that would have been way... What they would... But they said bracelets.
But I literally cannot defend them here. It was just dumb.
I don't know how you're supposed to find that one out. Yeah. Because it should say, like, prisoner... Like, prison items or something. It reacts to prison items.
You know, I actually think some of these complexities might be due to mistranslations, because this game originally wasn't in English.
Yeah, this is Japanese, right?
I do believe that at least some of it might come from the fact that this game was badly translated.
Sometimes it comes at us.
But I don't really mean badly translated, because actually the translation for this game is rather good.
It's pretty decent.
How they yes, but considering how they, for example, like play with the language by actually making characters' names jokes, actually like keeping some characters the way they making characters keep their personality.
Do a pretty good job.
Stay in character. They are pretty good at it, yes. And it's not a direct translation from Japanese. So that's where the problem might be. It's not a direct translation. Something that made sense for them in translation.
They can't even do that.
Yeah, something that can make sense in translation does not have to actually keep the sense of the original version.
It's they really had the translators really had the dictionary out though when they're doing that, because they put some like incredibly obscure words in there for characters to say.
Yeah, honestly, I think that people translating it had a lot of fun at work.
They're having some fun with it. Prisoners aren't able to go. Prisoners aren't able to come and go from this workshop as they please. The no sensor would detect their bracelets. Okay, you're talking about the bracelets. What's this bracelet thing? Why does that matter? The alarm would sound. What's more, according to the guard, no prisoners were authorized to be in this room at all today. And yes, here we have a rubber glove of the kind issued to inmates. This is a clear contradiction. What?
Huh? Okay,
That's
so
not
this
a
was
bracelet.
Another case. In this case, it's actually the original's fault too. It was just a very stretched logic.
That's
They
Yeah,
wanted
that's
you
some
to
weird
go,
logic.
Okay, they wanted you to go, okay, there was no glove in this room, and sensor didn't work. So that means someone had to walk in and put the glove, and that someone had to have a bracelet on. So that's how you connect them.
That's so confusing. That's really confusing logic.
That was a very stretched logic.
Okay, that might be the worst one in this game yet, I will say.
They didn't want you to go from point A to point B, they wanted
That's really
you to
confusing.
go from point A through point B and through point C to point D.
Really, like, out the box stuff. That's, like, insanely.
Literally think 2 steps ahead.
Playing chess, they really want you to play chess. Like, the gameplay must be like chess. They really make you think like Edgeworth in this one. This is a clear contradiction.
So where did the glove come from, sir?
I don't know yet, detective. About to get it anyway. Wait, what? All I know is for sure the glove is a valuable piece of evidence. Honestly, would have never gotten it was the glove. You, apart from the prisoners and guards, who else would access this room? I would like, randomly... What did I just say? Probably twice?
I think.
I didn't even realize. I just realized that for a second. I was like, what am I doing? Oh no, I just forgot what I was gonna say. No, whatever. Yeah. Oh, what's this guy's voice? Like, okay, simp voice. Apparently I've made this guard a simp for Edgeworth, and I don't know why.
No one, sir. This is a prison after all. Prisoners and guards are pretty much all there is.
Mr. Fender? Why is Fender so small? I just realized that. Does he look really small to me? Are you? It looks really small. Like, he looks significantly smaller than everyone. Is it just me?
He kind of looks like they shrinked him.
Or is it? Oh, his legs are a little off cam. Maybe that might be why. I don't know why.
That's some kind of a weird thing, because if I like put my fingers, one right above him and the other right below him, and I compare his height to the height of other people, I can see that it's basically the same. But for some reason, when I look at him like that, he seems smaller.
Yeah. Maybe it's the legs. I don't know.
Is it because he stands in a specific spot?
Maybe. Oh, let's see.
Come on, don't play us like that, friend. We both know that's not true.
Honestly, I was gonna give this guy an Elvis voice, but I don't know if I can continue doing it.
Elvis' voice is really hard to maintain.
Yeah. I guess, like, okay. So it's kind of like around there. I could try to do it, but I don't know if I can keep it up.
You know as well as I do that the prisoners and guards aren't the only ones who come in here.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Oh, do you mean...
I kind of hate that voice.
But sir, there...
Mr. Fender, would you get to the point? I hate this guard when he talks. I don't like his voice. What exactly are you talking about?
That wasn't very Elvis.
What's an Elvis line? I think I'm up with an Elvis line. Elvis just starts Elvis smash. It's Elvis. It's Elvis's attack noise. Oh. He says "baby" a lot. That's one I know. So that's that I have to think of a line that says that, and I'll get it. I can't. I used to be able to do it. I used to be able to do it. So good. Oh my! I can't remember what it's like. I have to look up a video. No, I'm not doing that. Why do I do that every time? I can't be doing that every time. That can't be the way I get into the voice. So, I can't. What is? How do you do it?
Oh, come on. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth.
No, that's like something else. Is that close?
Come on.
I think it's like a bit.
How Markiplier-ish.
Yeah, it gets to the point where it sounds more like Wesker or Markiplier. Rather than Elvis.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark.
Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
This is what we're playing right now.
Hello, everybody. My name is Fender.
Hello, everybody. My name is Pender. Can't even hide. Come on, baby.
Oh! That was it! Wait, I had it for a second. That was actually good. It was good for a split second. Can I get it back?
What? You don't have a pair of peepers in that hard head of yours. You didn't see him on the way in?
Yeah, that's it. It took me a while to find it.
Running about the corridors, chilling with the birds. I bet if you mosey on out of that door right there, you trip over one of them before you take a step.
Listen, pal. That's not gonna shoot.
Well, listen, pal, if you just have about enough of your baloney.
No, I lost it now. No, I just had it.
Come on, baby. Take a chill with a big guy on your side. You know, for such a wide fella, you have a certain very narrow mind.
Whoa, you can't say that.
What did you?
Detective.
Oh, sorry, sir.
I don't think it's so hard to get back every time.
Just follow me, okay? Seeing is believing, and now what to say. I'll see you later, buddies.
Is that voice good though? Is that it? I feel like
The humans share their space with some special friends.
Animals. Why is there animals here?
Yeah, why is there a literal zoo down here?
Why is that bunny almost bigger than that monkey?
That's a fat bunny.
Wait, also that bunny is big, almost as big as the cat. Like something's off with this. Something's going on here.
Yeah, I'm burrowed and feathered fellas of all shapes and sizes. And God fill me an hour came about. Seems like they started a little experiment in Animal Fairy a few days back. And got a side of critter each, better help to keep their spirits.
Really? Wow, that sounds like so much fun.
That's Gabe's voice for early.
Plus, inmates can even pet care qualifications if they go through some job training. Job training with animals.
Oh, that must be what all the equipment the workshop is for.
You got it, baby. Room set up specifically for that training stuff.
I gotta add in the baby every time because that makes me keep the voice. That's how I get into the voice. I have to say that every time. That's a classic. This is the classic top 10 classic Elvis lines.
When you said somebody could have been at the scene of the crime, it was Edmundo, big guy. I was talking about these guys.
Well, that just means you're still talking baloney. What would an animal do with what rubber glove?
Good question. All I'm saying it was possible. Versus Mr. Prosecutor's problem.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, if you want to rest this piece of baloney, just say the word.
I thought that's... I'm not even gonna say what I misread there so bad. Oh no, that would have been bad if I read that out loud. Let me get this straight. Are you saying these animals can wander freely around the prison?
You know those sensors on the doors? They detected prisoners' bracelets and the sound alarm when somebody gets those walkout. Well, our furry friends, it's the other way around.
I just imagined him saying,
For our furry friend.
I just imagined him saying, are you a little furry, Edgeworth? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I remember there's a thing somebody said that one time and I just got reminded of that line. I'm like, imagine him saying that to Edgeworth, like, why would you say that?
Winkworth is a furry now?
What is Edgeworth's fursona? Let's find this out. We learn that in the next episode.
They're all
Edgeworth was a
microchips.
furry. Which animal would he be?
That's actually a good question, though. What would he be?
Yeah, so let's think. He is always full of himself.
Ooh.
He is very logical.
What would be an animal that likes chess?
Yeah, which animal would like chess the most?
Have monkeys ever played chess?
I don't think Edgeworth is anywhere close to most.
It's just that's the only thing I can think of. Like maybe monkeys have played chess or something. I mean that's chimps. I mean I'm mixed up.
No. I wouldn't look for an animal that has played chess. I would look for an animal that could possibly be smart or logical. But every time I think about animals like that, I can only imagine some like specific types of birds being smart in their own specific way.
Was Edgeworth a bird though?
Now I don't know if that's a case. I mean, okay.
He just likes the squirrel.
I don't know if it works in. I don't know if you have something like that in US slang, but in Polish slang, attorney is called a parrot.
No, I've never heard that.
Like the bird parrot.
That's kind of like messed up. I didn't even think about it.
But that goes only for attorneys, not prosecutors.
That's kind of an insult.
Depends how you take it.
Ooh, he might be a dog.
A dog. Edge dog.
Wait, no, actually, I could see him being a cat. I could see him being a cat, actually. He is kind of slick with it. He is kind of slick with it. So.
Yes, yes. I can sort of see that.
I gotta make art of this now.
Cats are usually memorable. Is he a memorable guy? Does he remember?
He is pretty
cat
memorable.
for long? Okay, so that would fit in. Cats are slick, and cats are usually smarter than your typical other animals that you would,
Well, that might
other
be now.
pets that you would have at home.
Edgeworth,
They are
technically,
definitely smarter than dogs.
technically, Edgeworth just is. He's not that smart most of the time, but
But the
he
thing
thinks
about,
he himself is.
The thing about cats is that cats are usually rather lazy.
Ooh, Edgeworth's not. Ooh, he's not. He's not very
Edgeworth
lazy.
is definitely not, but to be honest,
It does
we're doing a
depend on the
serious
cat,
analy-
though.
We're doing a serious analysis right now, by the way. To be honest, I still think the cat is the closest I can imagine to him.
Yeah, it's like I immediately thought. I just. You know that, like, what's that meme where you, like, a character transforms into something? That's what I imagine, like, a picture of Edward just transforms into a cat. And also I'm thinking of the meme where Edgeworth is a cat, and... wait, maybe I can find the gif. There's a gif of Edgeworth as a cat.
Yes, I remember the gif.
Oh, you do? Okay. That's what I'm thinking of, like, okay, that kind of fits.
Yeah, that actually totally fits. Okay, so it's confirmed.
That might be the
Edgeworth is
closest.
a twink cat boy.
Cats are usually twinks, so this makes sense. I would know.
Now you have to draw this.
I cannot draw this now.
You promised.
I was supposed to draw something last time, but I forgot what it was, and I didn't end up drawing it.
But you announced that you're going to draw it.
If I remember, on this
I
stream,
heard
I do
you.
an odd stuff.
No. That on this stream you announced that
Oh,
you're
okay.
gonna draw the Edgeworth as a cat.
If I
And I'm
remember,
just adding a boy at the end of the cat.
if I remember to do it, I will.
So you need to draw Edgeworth as a cat boy.
That's... How would that look?
You can make a lot of money on this, trust me.
I really want to do that, actually.
But remember to keep him a twink.
What are twig qualities? Just how Edgeworth looks like that?
Yeah, just don't give him too much muscles, you know?
I don't even know how to draw muscles, so this is fine.
It's gonna be... Oh, next month it's gonna be fire. Everyone in the chat, get ready for next month. Because Drew's gonna deliver.
I'm supposed to be working at a redesign. I'm making the Edgeworth fursona.
Yeah,
No, I'm
next
beating with
month
microchips
it's gonna
out of the
be
doors right now.
insane.
Okay. I'm not making a whole body. I'm making like just. I'm doing just like a hop upper half. Like I'm not making the whole body. The thing is, should I make Edgeworth just a cat, like as a cat, or just like humanoid? That's what I'm interested in. Do I just draw a normal cat with like Edgeworth pose, or I just do
Is
like?
that gonna make me a furry if I say I'd rather see Edgeworth Catboy?
Catboy better? I'll try Catboy.
That makes me just slightly afraid.
I've technically never drawn a cat before, so this is a new one.
Yeah, at least I'm not the one drawing them.
I mean, you could be.
No. I'm gonna leave this one to you. No.
I'll post it on my Blue Sky after I'm done. The thing is, okay, is the deal, do I have to color, do I have to, like, come up with the colors as well? I have to color it in? Or is it just, I just sketch it? Do I just have to sketch it?
I'm gonna leave this one for you to decide.
Okay, if if it's really good looking, I'll color it. If it's, like, horrible looking, I won't.
Like the picture of the freaking Edgeworth and Steel Sunrise. Or did you color this one in the end? I don't remember.
No, I didn't color that one, because I was like, I don't want to color this one. That one. I didn't like that one.
If you want to see other peak like that, you really should consider following through on
Go to my Patreon. No, I don't even have a Patreon.
You don't have a Patreon?
They are.
They're implanted just under the skin and around the shoulders. A big needle, quick jab, and voila.
What? Doesn't it hurt? Also, is Ray actually French or no? Or is he just saying French words?
Who?
Is Ray actually French, or is he just like not?
I don't think. I don't think so.
Okay. I've seen a few of these characters. I have seen this character once. I think the only character... I think the same thing happened with me. The only character I've seen is this one. I don't know as much as you do. I didn't look into the wiki. I just remember the name.
I'm not gonna lie how it was. I saw a Defender somewhere. I thought, wow, I kinda like the design of this character. I wonder if I can find any scenes with him.
Wait.
And I found a specific one scene that really caught my interest. And I was like, wow, now I really need to find out who this guy is.
Okay, I just realized I may be spoiled. Because I remember this guy being called Ray. Is it just a nickname?
Honestly?
Or is that a different character I'm thinking of?
You might be thinking of a different character. Let me check.
Does this guy have like a fake name or something? Oh, that might be spoiled. That's why I'm thinking it might be spoiled.
Let me check aliases. I don't see anything like that.
There's nothing called Ray?
I think you are mistaking him with a different character.
Wait, what? I 100% remember this guy being called Ray. What if I'm crazed? What?
I am right now checking his nicknames and aliases. There is nothing like that.
Ray or Raymond, maybe?
Nope. Nothing.
What?
Like that.
I gotta look up Raymond Ace Attorney. Who is this person?
Raymond Ace Attorney.
This has to be someone. What? Wait, what? Wait, no! Eddie Thunder came up when I searched that. Wait, what's going on?
Maybe it's not listed in...
Oh.
So how do you type that?
I think it might be a fan translation thing.
Oh wait, let me check the translations then.
Maybe the Japanese version is that.
Let me check the translation then. What did you say it was?
Raymond, let me check. Raymond Shields.
I don't see that in official translations too.
Yeah, because it's talking about it here. I'm going through the whole wiki, not reading it though. Oh, is there anything about names? Yeah, when I searched up Raymond, it pops up the wiki.
Only thing about his names are in his like character card on the right when you are on wiki. And you can check his aliases / nicknames, his one-off nicknames, and his names in other languages, and none of them are like that.
Wait, I'm so confused. Where is this coming from? It's coming from somewhere, but it's not here.
How do you type that? The name you are talking about?
Raymond?
Yeah, how do you type that specifically?
Just Raymond, Raymond.
Raymond.
And people are talking about him in Ace Attorney Reddit. Wait, what's going on here?
Very interesting. When I type Raymond Shields, it automatically redirects to a defender.
What is this, like? This is a conspiracy. What is this? What is this? Is so confusing.
Let me check, like, not references.
Raymond's new name is Fender. Oh, maybe they made a translation, like a fan translation first before they made the actual official one. And fans made a translation of it first, and they had a different name. I think that's what it... Yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh my... Do you know what the name is? Eddie Fender?
And defender.
Yeah, I just realized that. This is so stupid. I
Okay,
just
wait.
realized that.
Wait. I found section named unofficial. And in section unofficial, it says... The unofficial talks about an official English translation where he indeed was called Ray Shield. But it was an unofficial English translation.
Why is there Edgeworth's name and then in parentheses gay question mark? It's like I just saw that. I was kind of funny. This may be true. They'll never confirm. Most definitely is. I swear. I swear.
Yeah, so Ray Shields is his unofficial name.
Yeah, but I was like, I heard that name before. What? Doesn't it hurt?
No, they don't feel... I'm a Markiplier now. No, they don't feel a thing. That's what they tell me anyway. Now, where was I? Oh, right, so the poor. They're not the baddies here, and so there's no reason to punch them. It's ironic, really. Here in the institution where the humans are caged, the animals are free to roam their heart's content. They're not completely free, though. They can't believe prison proper, won't they? No, since they're on that
but
big...
you didn't read much about this character.
No, not at all. I just saw the name, and I knew this character existed.
Because now I noticed that they give one of the biggest spoilers to this character's lore in literally the first paragraph.
I didn't even read the first... No, I don't even read the first paragraph.
Good.
I skipped all of it. I was just skimming.
They immediately lore drop the most important fact about this character.
I dodged that. I actually dodged a bullet.
A fact that gets revealed way later into the game.
That's crazy. I was close then.
No sense or how that mother of a no are out, you see? Ah. Oh, baby, what is that noise? What was that tinkling sound? Sir?
Someone's dog.
But they made a whole art. This is the killer.
This dog looks kinda like a train.
Why is that? A train?
Yeah, like he's got that kind of
Train vibes?
flat face type.
That's kind of true, actually. Just look at that thing, and is that a bell around its neck? Does Edgeworth not know what a dog is? That explains the sound, I suppose. It's an amazing picture.
Yeah, that's...
I'm not doing that.
What's up with this dog?
I'm not woofing on stream.
That was only Clavier's thing.
Yeah.
If
Oh wait, that's
Clavier
true. I
appears
already
again-
woofed on stream. I've already barked on stream. Never mind.
Yeah,
Wait.
we're barking again only if Drew's barking again only if Clavier appears on the screen.
Look, I don't get embarrassed looking. I'm too carefree about it. A little too much.
That's kind of a bliss, but we are not the same.
It's really fun.
You are not paying me any money to bark on stream.
I'll do it for the bit because I think it's funny.
And I wouldn't do it for money.
You would do it for the bit.
No. Do it for the vine does not work for me.
I think it's more funny if it gets clips. Mr. Edgeworth, what are you seriously trying to stare it down? I refuse to lose to a dog.
By the way, that's what I meant when I said that Edward is so full of himself.
He can't lose. He doesn't want to.
Yeah, he gets so worked up over such small things.
It's so good. He's a good little twink.
No.
And this is why.
That sentence can be taken so out of context.
This is why I stream. I shouldn't be allowed to stream.
That sentence had diabolical power.
I just said it. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of funny to say, so I'll say it. I didn't think about it. So I was like, okay, I'll just say it. I can't get back into it now. Without for nothing, sir, but your dog handling skills could use some work. Leave it to a pro. I know how to treat them right. Come on now, come to Gummy.
That's so sad.
I'm still thinking about it. We're adored by a dog. That dog was certainly very different to the other animals. And it seemed to have a real thing against me, and only me. Alright, then, you've met them. Is that my... I know how to say it, but I don't know how to say it.
With the stuff you are saying on streams about those characters, you could get a really large group of simps. You just have to say stuff like that to them.
It'd be kind of funny though.
You could build like your whole entire army. Even better, Even better, you could sell role-playing voice lines like that.
Are you saying they could be a fanfic of what I said?
No, like make them, like those, this kind of, I don't remember
Oh
what's the
my god, I
website
got
called.
so scared right now. Oh my god, I just had a heart attack. I legitimately thought a bug was for a second. It freaked me out. Okay, yeah, what's up?
Like there are those websites where people sell like, type me what you want me to read, and I will read that for money. And you can literally do that. But specifically for Sims.
Okay, if it's used in, like, if I know it's gonna be used for something, I don't know about that.
I mean, if you're saying this on stream, it can also be used for something, and you're just giving it out for free.
But that's different.
Why give it out for free if you can monetize it?
Because at least I want to do it.
Okay, no, that's a point. That's a point I can understand. But at this point, you have said so many weird stuff that
I can't do it if I'm forced.
okay, no, you know what? I thought about what weird crap people can think about. No, you've barely said anything weird in comparison to some of those MFs out there.
I mean, I don't go that far with it.
Oh, trust me, internet is a terrible place.
I could.
You've been to Reddit. You know.
Oh no, not
how
Reddit.
it is.
The dark side of
But
Reddit.
the question is, have you ever been to 4chan?
No, never. I've never
And
touched that.
that's the spirit. Never go.
That's where like the chuds go or whatever.
4chan is like the biggest ever, even bigger than X and Reddit together. A freaking cesspool.
Yeah, remember this? You get like, it's like you think it's worse on other sites. Go to Fortune.
I recently found a video talking about the history of 4chan and
It's really
other
bad.
sites like that. And where they originate from, and that their origin was to basically make a place without a single rule, like literally without a single rule, back when internet
Oh,
was still not really so popular, was rather only available in those rich countries. They want to give
yeah.
people a place where people could give into their worst without any consequences. And this was the origin of the Chan site, because that wasn't yet 4chan. That was the type of site that you would call Chans.
I feel
And it originated in Japanese, and it quickly got overrun with I don't think I can say that.
what were you about to say?
Let me use the safest way to say that, CP.
Oh. Okay, yeah,
The
I
site
see that.
got
I can see.
quickly completely overrun with materials like that.
I can see 4chan being that.
Until the law in Japan made this type of stuff illegal, because also I don't know if you know, but this type of stuff was legal in Japan for very, very long.
I did not know
It
that.
was rather recently banned, but by recently I mean like more than 20 years ago now. But it's still rather recent in comparison to other countries, and specifically other modern countries and rich countries like Japan.
Are they still on that?
I mean, they still kind of have a problem with it, but at least it's illegal now.
That's not gonna stop them though.
Yeah, it's not gonna stop them, especially since anime exists. I'm sorry to
Yeah,
say that,
a
but
certain kind of anime, but yeah.
specifically since anime exists.
It's a specific. There's a specific kind of anime.
Yeah, I am of course talking about the anime that name usually starts with H.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
But
if I know the term.
they are often really messed up, even in comparison to typical materials that adults consume um in their dark rooms when they are alone, or however, to just not say the P word, to just not drop the P.
That's just every fortune user though. They're always in the dark on their phone or something.
Yeah, and then when Fortune came out, they had to they couldn't do the same thing with the original chants, like completely no rules, because come on, law exists. Uh, but Fortune is still a place where you can feel that it's built by people who
You
want
have
to do
all
whatever they
kinds.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah, specifically people who don't care about what's moral and not.
Yeah, I just know that there's you got what was it? You got racism, you got homophobia, you got transphobia, you got everything in one place.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a funny, not really a funny story, but an interesting thing. We had our own version of 4chan in Poland,
Oh,
but it was like a rather a closed community. Like you really had to try to get there. And there was one guy who got there and made a YouTube channel where he would read stories from that Chan to show what kind of messed up stories they are.
you.
And you wanna know what happened to the guy?
Yeah.
He got doxxed and they threatened killing him if he didn't stop.
Yeah, that's 4chan. I'm not
Even a
surprised by that.
Polish version of Fortune, like not actual Fortune, but a Polish
Basically
site based
4chan.
on Fortune. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was very inspired by Fortune.
I mean, not gonna lie, that's not surprising.
Yeah, he completely got doxxed. They threatened him.
They have no rules, what you expect.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what he expected, but he just when that happened, he just completely quit YouTube. He
Oh
apologized to them
no.
publicly, said he's
Oh
not gonna do
no.
that again, and completely abandoned YouTube.
It's like if you went into the middle of like like a criminal's base or something, and you're like, it might be fine.
Now the site doesn't really exist. I mean,
Was it gone?
it does exist, but the servers are not running anymore, so you literally cannot log in, cannot post anything, even if you get to this site.
That's like
This site is like an archive.
I. The weird thing is, does it hold them off if they have their own site from other sites?
Come again?
Does it hold them off from going from other sites if they have their own site where they can be like creepy?
Mm,
That's the thing. I don't know.
you know
Is that holding them back?
But but then we have to think: were they committed to this one site enough, or do they just operate on multiple sites?
Yeah, they could just buy
Because that could be the case. They could be just operating on all of them.
That's probably it.
Yeah, that sounds something more like what those people would do.
Is there any good person that came from fortune? Can't think of one. Yeah.
Fortune has either the problem that things you find there are either completely immoral or completely absolutely false. Even if they are moral, they are complete lies and made up things.
So basically, don't get your information off fortune.
Basically, don't ever visit Fortune.
And also don't touch it at all.
Yeah, just completely avoid Fortune. It's useful to know about Fortune to avoid it.
It's like, I don't know why you would go there. I don't think you would have randomly happen upon it, honestly.
But just in case someone did, it's good to know about
Yeah.
this stuff. And it's good to know why to avoid.
I mean, one look at it would probably make you leave. Any normal person leave. Guess we better find some witnesses, right, sir? Indeed, we... I don't know why I just thought of this. This is not... Just imagine, like... Gumshoe coming up to Edgeworth. Hey, Edgeworth, hey, Mr. Edgeworth, sir, do you use 4chan? I don't know if this is... I don't know why I thought about this. Maybe I'm thinking that in place of Reddit. Edgeworth would not do like that.
Totally not a 4chan user.
No, for sure. I was just thinking. I was like, no. I don't think Edgeworth's even Redditor material.
No, Redditor not, but Edgeworth sounds like someone who would enjoy posting on X though.
Oh, yeah, he would be verified as well.
yeah, he sounds like someone who would be verified on X.
He's like that actually person in the comments and the replies to people.
But at the same time, I kind of feel like he would be treating X like Facebook.
Yeah, he would like. I feel like he would type like a person in their like 60s, and he would like type in like such a way that's like he types in like paragraphs.
His X profile would look like Facebook page.
It's like he gives philosopher vibes. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah.
Philosopher and the type to say, "I'm sorry, you're incorrect." Actually,
yeah, literally. That's what I was thinking. Is like he's like replying to people. You are actually correct.
Those would be all of his replies. Just actually.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like he just replying to people like, my evidence says otherwise, and he pulls out like a bunch of links.
He also sounds like someone who would not at all like take part in any political discourse because he doesn't care about politics.
Yeah, he's just like...
He's just there to tell people that they are wrong.
Yeah, he's not even political. He doesn't care about any politics. He's just there. He's just there. He just appears.
Yeah.
He just appears and gives you an entire paragraph about how you're wrong and gives you like 700 links to his evidence.
Meanwhile, Fender gives me a vibe of someone who would run a parody account on X.
That actually does. He does go those verses. And then he would like have he has like I feel like he would be the person to have a collection of some sort.
A collection of parody accounts.
There's like an old stuff like collection, like just like I was thinking like a fedora collection because he just wears one. But
that could totally work with him. Yeah, the hats.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking for a second. He has a comedy show at like midnight he goes to. This could be.
Oh, and he would totally post dad jokes on his profile.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true, actually. Why is Gumshoe sleeping?
He is so bored of this conversation.
Sure, I haven't been continuing the game. We've just been talking about fortune. We're talking to fortune about like 20 minutes. It's just...
That's I feel like that was
It was very. We had to talk about this.
you know what? I ran out of smart words. Just continue.
Indeed, we need more information regarding what was found around the time the body was found. Let's start with that guy. Hey, you were there in the cell. Gumshoe, you're pointing at the wall. What are you talking about? You're pointing the wrong direction, Gumshoe. That's not the way you're supposed to point to, dude.
He's confused, but he's got the spirit.
I think the creators of this game didn't think about the perspective. Imagine you're just like in prison, and then just a bunch of people say, "It's that guy," and there's just like a ton of people outside your cell looking at you.
This guy looks like the most generic inmate.
It's true. What kind of voice is this? Ignored again. Hello, we were wondering if you might be able to tell us anything about this morning's incident. This character just doesn't talk. Is anyone else a little afraid of this guy?
It's not a big talker, huh? It's alright, man. I'm on your side here. We'll start with a little handshake, huh? Maybe to hug to break the ice.
Seconds out. What is that supposed to mean?
I get it, man. Not everyone's the hugging type. I'm cool with that.
What? What?
What is happening?
What?
Oh.
I mean, he is kind of cool though, but
I did not expect this. Oh, now I gotta do, like, what's a wrestler voice? What's this wrestler vibes?
think of Mike Tyson.
I don't know I can't think of Mike Tyson's voice right now.
He gives me more of a boxer's vibe.
Should I just do, like, a tough voice, I guess?
I feel like this voice should be tough but energetic.
Round one, 10 reps each. I don't know. I just went fully into the energy part. What is this man up to? What is he doing? What is this strange motion? I better see what he has to say for himself. Your name? Literally wrestler energy.
Okay, so I was wrong.
Okay. From this alien. Would it be fit if I give him an alien?
But I still feel like I still feel like there should be energy coming from this voice. Like you know, he's the type of like look at him constantly. He's like, whoa.
I can think of an announcer voice, but I don't know if that would fit.
That's also what I've been kind of thinking about, though.
Because from the blue corner sounds like something like a
yeah, that's totally something that announcer would say.
From the blue corner, it's Rocky. I don't know, something like that.
No.
That's too less energetic.
Yeah, no, that's a bit not rough enough. He is also
From the blue corner, it's Rocco. D259 cost. I don't know how to say that name.
What's that last?
Carcerato? Carcerato? Is that it?
Rocco Carcerato.
That's quite a, yeah, I could kind of... Is that Spanish? That sounds like I cannot stop. That sounds like it.
Don't you mind if I keep moving, do you, boss? Our fighter can let his heart drop. What? Heart rate drop, see?
Oh, I feel like that's perfect, honestly.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
It doesn't look like there's any danger of that. Don't you worry, you'll lose too much weight doing all that. Yeah, gotta make a weight before a fight, boss. Won't even make it into the ring if you don't.
So you're... Oh, wait, I get it. You gotta be that boxer, right?
Oh my, literally!
So he is a boxer.
Literally boxer, okay.
Was. Back in my day. But it was good stay fighting fit. Leastways, that's how I see it.
Oh, this is like perfect. It's like a little old too, so it's like... Actually...
Yeah, so I think that's a perfect voice for him, actually.
So this is the bear part of your training too? Looks kind of like an apron. It's so cute.
Ain't nothing cute about Teddy. Kid's my partner, see? This here polar bear keeps me on my toes.
Even I've loosened up a little bit, and now's my chance to give him a kiss. Just ask him out. No, like, just ask him out. I don't like this guy. This is my bit where this is the ongoing bit. Edgeworth just asks everyone out. To be fair, this is one. This is like canonically one Edgeworth would ask out. It's like, I feel like.
What are you in?
At this point, I believe Edgeworth is just gathering a harem.
I feel like Edgeworth would not like anybody but Phoenix. He would not go on a date with anybody but Phoenix. Would only go with Phoenix.
I mean, they have the most bromance.
Yeah. Like.
But then, what about that episode with Larry?
Oh no, don't remind me of that. I can't be right. Larry doesn't come back in this game, does he? Oh, that one. Okay, I thought you were talking about another one.
No, I'm talking about
that one's a little
the
better.
one with this.
Larry was just a
which
creep.
One did you think I was talking about?
Another one. Wait, no, maybe I'm thinking about the same one. I'm thinking about the one where Larry's a creep. Is that the last one?
The Larry is the creep. So we are talking about how he was sneaking in through the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but they had bromance in this one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, because like they were like.
Edgeworth literally had a crush on him.
I forgot. I remember what they said. It was so good.
Until he found out that the Steel Samurai was actually Larry.
I'm thinking of one line, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't said. So I'm not gonna say that one. That would be too blatant. It's definitely not that one.
I believe you've made up so many lines in this one. I literally can't tell which one was true.
I think it said, "I love you, Edgeworth." Adam like gave Edgeworth a postcard.
This line actually appeared.
And said, "I love you, Edgeworth. Come, what? Come to me later. I mean, come find me later or something." I don't remember. Okay, I don't remember.
There was nothing like.
I don't. Not that, but you know what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm.
You're overstretching it.
What was it? It wasn't not. That's something like that. It was like, meet me somewhere.
There was something that could be misinterpreted. But it was not about meeting. Definitely.
Was it kisses from the Steel Samurai? What was it? I forgot what it was. Let me look. Hold up the evidence. I still have the evidence.
You cannot find. That was like a game ago.
Just right. I would have to look up the VOD. I'm not gonna do that. I have to skim through. There's like 700. There's like 7 VODs of that episode. Wait, was it in a thumbnail? It honestly might have been in a thumbnail.
In the thumbnail, there were Edgeworth and Steel Samurai kissing.
That was what happened. Real. Edgeworth's cheating on Phoenix on this one.
That was just an episode.
Oh yeah, the last thumbnail was the Edgeworth and Gumshoe combined. I remember that one. Okay, where is the one? It's the one. It wasn't. Was it far into it?
No, it was very early into this chapter.
I feel like everybody was really flirty that episode.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that everyone was like trying to bromance Edgeworth.
Yeah, I was like, what's happening?
It was very weird. Old Bag, Larry.
I think Lang was too.
Yeah, Lang too.
Wait, I've got the line right here. Larry. I don't remember this. Like you could, Larry, I'd like you to confess to me.
I remember this.
Larry, I'd like you to confess to me right now.
This line actually did appear in that chapter.
This kills me so bad.
Edgeworth did say that.
I forgot about that. Daddy. Yeah, he called himself Steel Samurai Daddy or something.
Oh yeah, that happened too.
What was even happening that episode? That's so surprised to me.
I think the developers just kind of felt eager.
There's no way they didn't know. They had to do this on purpose. They needed to just... They gotta stop being subtle at some point. They're technically not being subtle, but... That killed me so bad. I forgot we were...
But I still think that this game has a very confusing target audience when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, they won't tell you some straight up adult stuff. They won't even show you alcohol. They are going to replace that with juice. But then they show you a dead body.
They'll show you like they literally had somebody hanging in one episode.
Yeah, they show some actually messed up the crime scenes. Oh yeah, messed up crime scenes with blood.
Yeah.
Dead bodies, but then they say no, alcohol is 18 plus. We are not using alcohol. Replace it with juice.
Did they replace
wine
with
is
juice?
Actually a grape juice.
Did they? I remember. Didn't Apollo Justice get a little more adult with it? I don't remember. I think I remember them get a little more late with it.
I don't remember, but I remember that the first Ace Attorney Investigations game literally had quote-unquote grape juice instead of wine.
Did Phoenix say fuck in that game?
No.
For some reason I'm remembering him swearing.
I don't think Phoenix swore even once.
He kind of, like, he turns... It's because he's like Hobo Phoenix in that one. He kind of seems like he would do that.
Yeah, I hate Hobo Phoenix.
He's so evil in that game.
He sucks.
He does like 4D chess and plays everyone. Literally.
I mean, yeah, I can't tell if I like him or hate him. It's hard for me to tell. I hate that he's so completely different from the character he was back then.
Yeah.
I kinda there is something likable about his new self.
The thing is, you could change the character. Characters can change, but at the same time, they didn't. He like kind of instantly changed. We didn't.
But I'm not
show
gonna lie.
yeah.
I would feel much better if instead of Phoenix, there was a completely different character like that.
Yeah, it feels like it should have been a different character.
I would feel much better because this way I feel like they
That's right.
Phoenix for me.
Apparently, because Phoenix is gonna come back to like luring again. Apparently, because apparently the next game has him come back in a suit and everything. Unless that's like prequel, but I'm pretty sure that's new because Edgeworth has glasses in that one.
I believe I was curious about it too, and I read on Wiki just to see the dates, and it's definitely a sequel.
Okay, so Phoenix somehow gets his lawyer job back. How? He like. That's okay. I guess I gotta find that out. He somehow gets hired back, I guess.
That technically shouldn't ever happen if you were kicked out of job as a lawyer for forging evidence.
There might be some Ace Attorney logic. He just comes back.
Yeah, some Ace Attorney logic could occur here.
This usually does happen.
Or the time traveling, because let me remind you that Paul Justice had time travel.
That was the stupidest thing in that game. Was it as stupid as the mechanic where you had to stare at... You had psychic abilities where you could stare at opponents and detect their language, their, like, body language or something?
It was a different type of stupid, because this mechanic
Yeah.
was stupidly hard.
The mechanic...
And-
Oh, yeah! Did you have to, like, detect an armpit or something?
I remember there were some like really subtle movements that you had to notice. Like at some point, talking to... I don't remember what the character's name was. Lemurar or something like that. You literally had to notice her ring rotating on her hand.
It was so... It doesn't
Like,
even
no
look like it was...
movement at all, just her ring rotating.
It made no sense. A finger to even move to move it.
I don't remember that much details, but I remember that there were some... It started with pretty typical things you'd think about, and then they got to some really subtle, barely noticeable movements.
It was like... really... like, hard to find. There was so many ones that were weird. I think one of them was literally, like, eye movement that you had to detect. Like, for, like, a split
Yeah,
second.
but those were still noticeable, because you would think to look at the eyes, but then
That's
there were
true,
some...
yeah.
Oh, I remember at some point you'd have to notice, like, a gulp.
What?
That the character's, like, throat moved.
Oh, yeah, I remember that! Who was that even? I don't remember that. Who was, like, who it was from.
I don't remember, but I remember those were really hard to spot.
It was probably, what's his name? The funny animation character. Walkie. I remember that animation every time I see Walkie.
It could have been Walkie, maybe.
The little, like,
Yeah,
with the
the
face.
hair movement.
It's kind of coming back to me. Like, we laughed like 5 minutes straight, a minute straight at that. So good. Wait, where are you and Teddy at the time of the incident? Come on, boss, I ain't no stoolie. I don't know nothing, no how. I'll be the judge of that. Please answer the question. You a bunch of drunk or something, boss. I told you, I don't know zip. You want to play ball? I'm so angry. Guess there's only one thing to do, Mr. Edgeworth. It's time for that logic chess.
But it's pretty late, and I'm gonna have to go now.
Alright, I'm probably gonna go for 3. I might go for 3 hours, I don't know. This is kind of... I'm about to go into logic chess, I think.
Yeah, okay, well, good luck with that.
Alright.
As always, I'll talk to you later.
Wait, I gotta...
Yeah.
Tell you something. Next week. Friday. We gotta do the Digital Circus. It's coming out. Then we gotta watch it. We gotta see if you're available then.
Next Friday would be... What do we have today? We have...
Thursday, yeah. So it's... Let me see.
Next Friday would be the 12th.
Yeah.
I should be free on 12th.
Because we gotta watch that. We like always watch the episodes when they come out.
Yeah, I don't think I have any plans on 12th, so I should be free then.
Yeah, so let's go. Because I would wait if you couldn't. But it would be agonizing.
Yeah, I get that. If something comes up, I'll tell you about it, but there shouldn't be a problem.
Alright.
Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Bye, good night, see y'all.
Alright. Oh, there's something else, but I'll tell you later. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Why is there no music in the scene? Indeed, the more he protests his ignorance, the more certain I am that he's hiding something. Alright, let's see exactly what you do and don't know, shall we, Mr. Carcinato? Carcerato? Now let's analyze the state of play. Oh, Sony. It's Sony's state of play. He adopts a boxing stance when he's on high alert. My guess is that things won't go that well if I push too hard at such moments when my opponent is on the offense. I should remain calm and bide my time. He's bound to reveal an opening eventually, which is when I'll pounce. First, let's see if our friend knows anything about the incident. I'll start by asking about his movements, and bring this fight to an end before he knows what hit him. Mind chest, commence. Tell me about your day so far. Why don't you start by telling me about what you've done today? How are you doing, and that sort of thing. You would answer me, Mr. Carcinato. What? You want to shoot at champ, is that it? You know who else does that? My mom. That's like... That feels kind of muscle man voice, isn't it? Then put him up, pal. Advertise. Throwing in the towel already, that's gotta be a record. This stuff is hardly my style, but I'm more happy to take you on a game of chess. Incidentally, don't you get tired ducking and diving like that all the time? You think I know how to stamina, kid? Oh, you just try me. Not today, not ever. Especially not today. Took it really easy this morning. At a real quiet cell time, hardly broke a sweat. Really, you look pretty sweaty to me. Give me a break, will ya? I'm done talking, okay? I'm tired. Yeah, real tired. You may have kept your boxing skills sharp, Mr. Carcinato, but I'm afraid your lying needs a bit of work. Tired, really. Hardly think that's possible. Especially not after you just told me about your quiet cell time this morning.
We gotta be careful, you Jetty. When this guy lands, he lands.
He's hiding something, I'm sure of it.
to try asking about what was happening at the time of the incident, both in and outside of his cell. I won't be to use my fist in this round, next round. No, I'll do it with a knockout using carefully chosen words alone. Do you remember what you were doing at the time of the incident? I was, catching some thieves. We both was. The incident only, happened only a short while ago. You seem wide awake, all things considered. The fighter's gotta get up quick when it's down, but he needs his booty sleep to build muscle. Is that so? Then I apologize for waking you. I have read the rest is a story, part of Eddie Boxer's training regimen. You don't say. So Mr. Prosecutor's savvy when it comes to the fun game, Who knew? Interesting. How do you know I'm a prosecutor? I don't remember telling you. You've been eavesdropping, haven't you? You've been listening to every word we said out there and here in the corridor, which means you weren't asleep and that you are lying again. You're good, kid. Caught me clean with that one. Alright, I admit it. I wasn't catching no Z's. But what? A guy can't work out his cell no more without lawyers getting involved. Or is a man taking care of himself a crime now? The fact that we know now that he was awakened is an important development. I think to well prove that he was to be a useful clue. I have exhausted this avenue of inquiry. That is okay. Did you notice anything strange around the time of the incident? What do you mean strange? Haven't you noticed yet? You're backed into a corner here. Get a load of this guy, Teddy. He thinks he's got the champ on the back, but guess I better knock some sense into him. Guesses I should have picked the moments more carefully. Well, I didn't expect that to happen because of... Okay. He tends to not the box he gets whenever he's ready to fight. Should buy my time in such moments to aim and strike when he drops his guard. Answer the question. Tell me what was going on around that time. I wish I could help you, boss, but I was asleep. We both was. Time to employ my clue. Enough of your barefaced lies. You wanted to sleep. You were exercising. You told me as much yourself. Counterpuncher. Should have seen that one coming. It seems you on the ropes, Mr. Carcinato. It's time for you to come clean about what you know. Alright. You don't gotta shout about it. Stop stomping around like you own the place. Teddy and his pals have been scared enough this morning already.
Interesting.
You've done well to endure this long, but I fear you'll be soon out for the count. You say the animals have been scared enough already, which implies something happened here earlier. Well, what was it, Mr. Carcinato? Quit it, will ya? I'm getting shell-lacked here. Fine. Somebody yelled, okay? Real loud, real scared. Got the little guys all scared, okay? 2, yeah, laugh it up, Mr. Big Shot Lawyer. Or Spampton, you wanna be a big shot? Wanna be a big shot? Let me see what you do the same thing in the ring. Checkmate.
Checkmatey. Mind chess checkmate.
I think we've now established that you know more than you're letting on, don't you? Fine, I'll talk.
You did, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let's not get carried away, Kay. Our work here has only just begun.
Oh, hey. We can call for a time out here for a second, baby. Oh, there's something super big I need to say. It's just like fate brought us here today after all these years, Mr. Edgeworth. And it's real privilege watching you work all this time. I hope you stop it,
Just thought you should know. I'll be telling you know who, what you become.
Who know who?
Can you get the lowdown, Well, that's enough. This has nothing to do with Kay. Whoa, don't have a cow, man. Whoa, don't have a cow, baby. Why so sensitive? Report whatever you wish to whoever you wish. Just do it on somebody else's time. Whatever you say, boss man, I think he should know at least. You know how you been living your life after you signed on to doing those things about Karma way? After all, you just but ever done one lifetime already, am I right?
What's he talking about, Mr. Edgeworth?
Nothing that you need concern you, Our focus should be on Mr. Carsonato, Rato. Now, shall we continue? It's time to hear the truth at last. Yeah, you want to land a glove on me, kid. Want to land a glove on me, kid.
Okay, I'm probably gonna... Okay, I'm getting a bit tired, so I'm gonna save it here, so we can continue it later. But yeah. So I'll just save it there. Just so I have a start the test because I'm probably gonna be stuck between the testimony if I keep on going, because I only have like 20 minutes left. Okay, there we go. That's going pretty well. I'm like this. Whoa, that's crazy. Alright. Yeah, move over. Move this over here. Alright. Here we go. Hello, we're back here. Alright. So that went pretty well, I would think. So yeah, we'll do more of that next time. I do want to say I don't know if we'll be doing Deltarune, like Weird Route, this December. I'll have to see. I wanted to do this in December for reasons. Because perfect timing, but yeah. I will have to do... Okay, I'll have to do weird things on my YouTube. What was that? I'll have to do that, like, later sometime, but we will do that eventually, because I want to get to that before the next chapter comes out. I also, the redesign should... I don't know when that will be done. It will probably be done about the same time as my other project, which shouldn't be too long, honestly. So, yeah, we'll do that. And I'll have to redesign some... It's just, I have a lot to redesign. It's... Everything needs to be redesigned. I need to come up with stuff. I haven't finished the concepts yet. I need to come up with the concepts first. I haven't finished the concepts yet. The Start A Soon concept is basically, I got the idea for it. We just have to see if the concept, like, it gets fleshed out and see if it works. But, yeah. I will... Thank you for watching, though, and yeah, I'll see you later, because I got to go now. I go eat dinner. Alright. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.